The A1 is a historically significant camera. It was the first SLR to offer an electronically controlled programmed auto-exposure mode. When I unfold a photo album from the end of the last century, I remember with nostalgia the effort it took to make a good photograph. I also remember the photojournalists who adjusted the exposure, focus, and number of frames in the camera simultaneously. To make it easier for the photographer, in 1978 Canon began production of the A1 model. The extraordinary qualities of the A1 start with its design. It is the first camera in the world in which all information, both input and output, is in the form of pulse signals, enabling it to be the first camera with a digital, rather than an analog, computer. It is the first camera to have a pure integrated injection logic, the most advanced type of logic circuitry yet produced by the electronics industry, which is so highly integrated that it is capable of processing many times the information possible with simple integrated circuits. It is also the first camera in the world to have a program unit with programmable logic array which makes sure that the camera receives all information and in correct order. Other benefits deriving from the design concept of the A1 include greatly improved stability against great temperature changes, and remarkably improved meter response. To enjoy the work of A1, I chose the iconic Battersea Power Station as my first stop. The station is one of the world's largest brick buildings. The station gained exposure in the cover photograph of Pink Floyd's 1977 album, Animals, which sold millions of copies worldwide. Today is the most exciting new shopping and leisure destination. For a full program, switch to the P symbol. Also, the P symbol must be turned on the lens. Look into the viewfinder. Compose the picture and focus. When we look through the viewfinder, we will see the speed and aperture written below. London Bridge is one of the oldest links in the capital, connecting the north and the south. Aperture-Priority AE, also known as TV mode, is a camera setting that allows the photographer to select the shutter speed while the camera automatically adjusts the aperture. A slower shutter speed creates a blurring effect, while a faster speed freezes the action of a moving subject. Aperture priority is a camera mode that allows the photographer to manually select the aperture while the camera automatically chooses the shutter speed. And while we are getting ready for photos, our model is making final preparations for this short photo shoot.
My name is Olivia and I work at Medley Market restaurant. This is my last day and tomorrow I'm going to university, so I'm going to take a special picture with this camera which is 40 years old.
Push in the stop-down lever. This function, for example, we can use by looking for the maximum depth of field. Set the aperture ring to a larger aperture. When in the stop-down mode, it does not matter whether the mode selector is set to TV or AV position. The A1 automatically switches to 1/60th of a second when the flash is charged, regardless of the shutter speed set. F-flash signal only appears in the viewfinder when the flash pilot lamp lights up to indicate the flash is charged. We will do the last shots in Swanley Park. With manual mode, we will take 2 photos, underexposed and overexposed. Select a shutter speed by turning the AT dial. Disengage the lens aperture ring from the A mark. And even though we've chosen manual mode, the correct exposure will also appear in the viewfinder. This will help us make the desired correction. Our photo walk around London has come to an end, and we are excited to see the results. Canon A1 is at the heart of the construction of modern fully digital cameras. Its extensive film sensitivity ranges from 6 to 12,800 ASA, and 16 shutter speeds, from 1,000 to 30 seconds, offering a wide metering range. You can focus your subject in the viewfinder in a very dark situation. You will most likely be able to meter it. The most exciting moment. The negative looks great. It is time to look at the scanned photos.